Okay, guys and gals, about 10 seconds of the obligatory disclaimer. If you want to read the whole thing, just pause the video. Okay, everybody, let's take a look at live cattle futures. These are the February 2022 contracts, and we're basically just doing a preview for the upcoming week. Today is November 28th, so we're just really talking about Monday, the 29th. So there was a gap up the last couple days because of the new contracts, but I noticed that on, let's see, that what day was that? That was probably, Friday. That candlestick right there, Friday. You know, it had a little bit of a lower body to it. It was a nice, healthy candlestick, but it had a little bit of a lower body to it. And a lot of times when you get these gap ups, the price will begin to gravitate back down towards that 50. So we'll just keep an eye on this. Right now, the live cattle futures look really strong, which is awesome. This is just really pretty cool to see how this thing finally broke free and got out of this nonsense here. So now we have a really good amplitude percent above the 50-day moving average here. That candlestick right there, though, you know, even though it's big and green and strong, you know, it is an engulfing type candlestick. So we'll keep an eye on that to see if it can sustain this gap that occurred. A lot of times it'll come back and fill in that gap. You know, back here we had another one, and it you know, it stayed strong. Back in September, it did stay strong and didn't come back down and fill that gap. So that's a good thing. So hopefully we'll just continue to see these prices go up. I know a lot of people are a little bit frustrated, you know, consumer-wise are frustrated with the price of beef, but, you know, for cattle ranchers, I'm sure, you know, they're happy to see prices up, obviously. And, you know, you can't blame them. They got to make a living, too. It's all good. Let's take a look at that monthly chart. Yeah, this looks strong, too. Pulled away from the 50-month. Let me get a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's kind of pulling away from that 50-month right there. That's nice. MACD's pretty strong right here. I think there's more, even, well, getting kind of toppy here. A little bit toppy, so we'll watch that. On the monthly chart, getting a little toppy there, but there could be a little bit more room to go here, even on the monthly chart. You know, I want to switch back to the daily for a second. I just want to look at this daily cycle. See, what do we got here for this daily cycle? It's ending December 12th. Okay, there was a low here. Let me just pull back a little bit here and zoom out a little. And a low there. Prices got low there, got there. This one was a little bit early. So just be aware there is a cycle low here right around the middle of December. We'll just see whether or not prices stall. Do they come down at all a little bit here going into this cycle low here? We'll see what happens. Just keep that in mind for those that are really keeping track of the futures prices. Or hedging. Some people may be hedging. Let's look at the weekly. So we already looked at the monthly. Yeah, very strong here. This is a pretty high number. So, you know, we don't, let's see, what was the, 431 there, and then we had a pullback for quite a few days. But, you know, cattle prices can get very seasonal. I'm just looking back at some other 408. So that's a pretty high number on the Big Daddy right here for where we're at. So on the weekly chart, just be aware that this middle of December, maybe even into Christmas Eve, but middle of December looks like, you know, you could potentially see prices stall a little bit and pull back. That could happen. Okay, we'll take a look at the hourly real quick on this. Yeah, nice huge gap up here. I'm not going to pay too much attention to these divergence warnings, though they may come into play. That's just typical because of the fact we had this gap up. So, okay. Yeah, my take on live cattle futures right now is, yeah, it does look strong. But like I said, just be aware that the middle of December we could see prices stall or decline. Okay, don't forget to take advantage of the premium membership, guys and gals, on the screen right now for $5.99 a month. It's a really good deal. I had a lot of people sign up in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've had several people make tens of thousands of dollars. And they, of course, they have their own trading style and all that, but they do apply and make use of the videos I put out for the premium members. I cover crude, I cover wheat, I cover the S&P 500, okay? I cover natural gas and a slew of other products, okay? So take advantage of that for $5.95. It's if I make it any cheaper than that, I'm basically giving it away. So take advantage of the low price while you can. Hope everybody's having a great Thanksgiving weekend. We'll talk to you all real soon again next time.